New Year is the time or day at which a new calendar year begins, and the calendar's year count the increments by one. Many cultures celebrate the event in some manner, and the first day of January is often marked as a national holiday. In the Gregorian calendar, the most widely used calendar system today, New Year occurs on January 1st, New Year's Day. This was also the case both in the Roman calendar, at least after about 713 BC, and in the Julian calendar that succeeded it. Other calendars have been used historically in different parts of the world. Some calendars count years numerically, while others do not. During the Middle Ages in Western Europe, while the Julian calendar was still in use, authorities moved New Year's Day, depending upon locale, to one of several other days, including March 1st, March 25th, Easter, September 1st, and December 25th. Beginning in 1582, the adoptions of the Gregorian calendar and changes to the Old Style and New Style dates meant that various local dates for New Year's Day changed to using one fixed date, January 1st. The widespread official adoption of the Gregorian calendar in marking January 1st as the beginning of a new year is almost global now. Regional or local use of other calendars continue, along with the cultural and religious practices that accompany them. In Latin America, various native cultures continue the observation of traditions according to their own calendars. Israel, China, India, and other countries continue to celebrate New Year on different dates. January 1st, the first day of the civil year in the Gregorian calendar used by most countries. Contrary to common belief into the West, the civil New Year of January 1st is not an Orthodox Christian religious holiday. The Eastern Orthodox liturgical calendar makes no provision for the observance of a new year. January 1st is itself a religious holiday, but that is because it is the feast of the circumcision of Christ, 7 days after his birth, and a commemoration of saints. While the liturgical calendar begins September 1st, there is also no particular religious observance attached to the start of the new cycle. Orthodox nations may, however, make civil celebrations for the new year. Those that adhere to the revised Julian calendar, which synchronizes dates with the Gregorian calendar, including Bulgaria, Cyprus, Egypt, Greece, Romania, Syria, and Turkey, observe both the religious and civil holidays on January 1st. In other nations and locations where Orthodox churches still adhere to the Julian calendar, including Georgia, Israel, Russia, the Republic of Macedonia, Serbia, Montenegro, and Ukraine, the civil New Year is observed on January 1st of the civil calendar, while those same religious feasts occur on January 14th, which is January 1st Julian, in accord with the liturgical calendar. Because of the division of the globe into time zones, the New Year moves progressively around the globe as the start of the day ushers in the new year. The first time zone to usher in the new year, just west of the international date line, is located in the Line Islands, a part of the nation of Kiribati, and has a time zone 14 hours ahead of UTC. All other time zones are 1 to 25 hours behind, most in the previous day, December 31st. On American Samoa and Midway, it is still 11 p.m. on December 30th. These are among the last inhabited places to observe New Year. However, uninhabited outlying U.S. territories Howland Island and Baker Island are designated as lying within the time zone 12 hours behind UTC, the last places on Earth to see the arrival of January 1st. These small coral islands are found about midway between Hawaii and Australia, about 1,000 miles west of the Line Islands. This is because the international date line is a composite of local time zone arrangements which winds through the Pacific Ocean, allowing each locale to remain most closely connected in time with the nearest or largest or most convenient political and economic locales with which each associates. By the time Howland Island sees the new year, it is 2 a.m. on January 2nd in the Line Islands of Kiribati.